Hey there, my name is Jake and I'll be doing a peer review on your Composition 1 assignment. Overall, it seems like you do have a pretty general understanding of the project and that you gave effort to complete the assignment to the best of your ability. One thing that I did not see too much of in your composition was an abundance of natural lighting. So we'll start off with this photo and just kind of cycle through them. So the lighting on this photo right here kind of seemed like just a flash from your phone, which I don't really think is a go for these composition photos. But your composition seems to be composed of outdoor photos, indoor photos, and some photos from a medical setting. It seems as though these photos were not all taken on the same day, which is completely fine, but that they might not all belong in like the same category. I do see that there was some usage of a dog, which I also made the mistake of photographing in my own composition. There are some photos of inanimate objects which had a lot of potential. Just maybe needed more or less lighting and possibly use of color. So one of the photos is actually this one right here. I'm not sure what this is. Stop that. This photo, very cool. I really do enjoy some of the concepts that you composed, though, like the photo of the sculpture of the children and the photo of the sculpture of the angel. This could have been a great place to try out some of the forced perspective that was on one of the extra composition videos. Trying to make the sculptures the center of the photo while incorporating some lovely background composure would have really done these photos some justice, and I would recommend trying this out just because it's a really fun way to take pictures and get some really cool shots doing it. Some other constructive criticism that I have is just to not take photos of flat things, like the photo of the picture from the book. And just trying not to rely on your phone camera light to give off because it kind of gives off like a funky lighting that doesn't always agree with the photo. And lighting can be a great way to expand the types of photos and compositions that you'll be forming. It seems as though the use of color was attempted in your composition, but wasn't quite fully implemented. The psychology of color document was enlightening, but I myself also had a really hard time incorporating the emotion and message from the color composition. Some of your photos utilized light from your phone camera, once again, which I think is a kind of a no-no from my understanding. An example of that would kind of be this even. You can see like a light in the background right there, which is kind of cool, but not sure if it's what was wanted for this. So I would suggest finding subject matter and then walking around it from like all angles just to check out the different effects of natural lighting and like the different ways that you can get color. And something that I thought that could be used on was this photo right here, which I think is really cool, like a really cool concept, like a patient turning, looking out the window. You have some really powerful natural light coming in from the background. But the photos that I believe stand out the most in your portfolio include the photos of the sculptures, this one, and this one. And I also really like the photo of the ducks in the fountain. There are some photos that I think could have used some revamping, like the sculpture of the angel. Really liked the idea, but once again, the lighting just didn't really display or evoke emotion for me. Thank you.